you guys are going to be able to have control over what the content of this channel is. So I post a video, if you guys say, hey, if I get a bunch of votes that say, hey, I'd like to see 7th earn the platinum on Hanna, Montana, I'll do it. I'll go out and I'll spend the $8 to buy Hanna, Montana out of that account, and I'll come on and I'll come home and I'll film myself playing that game and earning the plat, and I'll post it up. I can't wait to see what they said about this one. Let's see here. Oh God. Oh Christ. Shit! God damn it. I really fucked myself over on this one, didn't I? Fuck! Don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I have to do this. God damn it. I don't fucking believe I'm doing this. Well, that fucking tears it. My fans don't want to be entertained. They want to see me fucking tortured. I should have known better. I should have fucking known better. Don't wanna. No. Oh, Christ. Of all the stupid fucking shit to come and bite me back on the ass, god damn it. I'm not gonna open it. Fuck it. Fuck this shit. I'm just gonna tell them I got lost in the mail. Fuck it. Shit. I don't want to open that. I really don't want to open that. Son of a bitch.
All to hell with it.
God damn you. God damn you sons of bitches for making me do this. God damn you all to hell!
Alright, let's get this over with. The back of the box doesn't list any compatible music peripherals, so I guess I better do the tutorial first so I'll know how to play this fucking thing. As I suspected, music peripherals aren't used here. When it comes to the music portions of the game, there are several components. First is the poses, where holding the right buttons trigger points for the correct pose. Then there's gestures, which work basically the same way. Either way, it's stupid fucking shit that seems to have been put in just for no other reason than padding the fucking gameplay and letting little girls feel like they're Hannah Montana. Guess what, girls? It ain't gonna happen. You're ugly and you're poor. Next up is guitar, where pushing up, down, an X at the same time strums the correct note. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Then there's piano, where you're forced to use the 6-axis motion controls, oh Jesus Christ, to catch the piano notes as they fall. Yay. Next up are the drums, with a layout suspiciously similar to the Rock Band drum set, where you must hit the proper drum as the beat falls. Finally, there's the singing portion, where you have to hit X at the right time for blue notes, and hold down X and shake the DualShock for yellow notes. In the end, it doesn't really matter, because you can score perfect, absolutely perfect. It ain't gonna change the fact that the music sucks fucking ass.
Christ, this is making me sick to my stomach. It's like playing Parappa the Rapper if he was a fan of High School fucking Musical. Jesus Christ!
The story goes that Miley's hometown in Tennessee is under threat by an evil county commissioner who wants to build a big-ass mall and commercialize their little armpit of the woods and turn it into the kind of wasteland usually seen after Walmart comes to fucking town. This doesn't sit well with the generic characters who seem to have all stepped right out of fucking Mayberry, so Miley and her dad fly out from California in hopes of putting on several Hannah Montana concerts to raise enough money to block the commissioner's aspirations, and god damn it, I cannot believe I paid enough attention to be able to explain this bullshit. So you'll walk around a town that looks more like Hill Valley, California than Tennessee, talking to fake fucking hillbillies with fake accents who sound nothing like people from the volunteer state, helping them out with their petty small town problems, which unlocks more parts of the town, which unlocks more clothing stores and access to minigames, and oh, for the love of God, make it stop! Every so often you get to play a musical number, but for the most part the game is what you see right here, walking around talking to people. Once you've unlocked an area, you can pull up a map on your cell phone and fast travel there, but once you arrive, you're gonna walk very slowly to your destination. And since there are only 5 or 6 areas to the whole damn game, you're gonna be doing a lot of backtracking. So I hope you love brain-dead NPCs with soulless eyes who will endlessly say hi to Miley no matter how many times you've walked past them before, because that's what you're going to be experiencing for the majority of your playtime. Aren't you glad? Meanwhile, on Aunt Ruby's farm, you can flirt with the local redneck who can't wait to score some underage ass, whilst helping him build the most cheerful fucking chicken coop in the history of ever. Or, you can ride Blue Jeans, Aunt Ruby's horse. Once again, you are a slave to the horrible 6-axis motion controls that seem to have a good 1 to 2 second delay whenever the game calls for it.
Ride 'em, cowgirl! Yippee!
Fuck! Come on, you fucking horse, turn! Fucking... No, shut up. Fuck! You fucking horse! I'm gonna take you to the glue plant and have you turned into Hellman, you son of a bitch!
Ooh, hit one!
Fucking... Fuck! Fuck! Goddamn shitty 6-axis controls. Why do you people still use this shit?
Next up, you'll be visiting the petting zoo. Oh boy, where you'll be charged with helping to corral some pigs, goats, and one ostrich. What the fuck? Back to their pens, and then there's nothing left to do here but shop, which I'll get to in a minute. The only other part of town that has anything else to do is the carnival, where an assortment of horrible minigames awaits you. When you first arrive, you're surrounded by carnival rides, but you can't ride any of them.
Hey, I want to ride the Tilt-A-Whirl. Hey, I said I want to ride the Tilt-A-Whirl. Why won't you let me ride the fucking Tilt-A-Whirl? It's because I'm teenage jailbait, isn't it?
The first game has you trying to throw rubber frogs, at least I hope they're rubber, onto spinning flowers. You turn them with the left stick and then flip the DualShock 3 forward to throw. But aside from some level of timing, it all comes down to luck, because sometimes it detects your throw and sometimes it doesn't. Welcome to 6-axis controls, folks. Sometimes it doesn't even throw it far enough, and sometimes it throws it too far, regardless of how much or how little force you put into your throw. Absolute bullshit. Then there's the horse races. You use the left stick to aim your reticle and R2 or L2 to shoot. Hitting targets increases your speed. Unicorns... Christ, they actually managed to squeeze unicorns into this pile of ass rape. Unicorns speed you up, turtles slow you down, and barrels slow down everyone but you. The speed multiplier seems to be random, and while the targets are in the same place every time, they don't pop up in the same pattern every time. Meanwhile, your opponents will often rubber band past you for no apparent goddamn reason, like they think they're playing Super Mario Kart or some shit. So again, this one boils down to luck. Pure, blind, stinking luck. And then there's shopping. Oh god, the shopping. Every area has stores, and all the activities you take part in earn you cash. Each piece of clothing costs 1 coin, hence I have to assume this game takes place sometime in 1876. Sure would explain all the inbreds in the cast, that's for damn sure. I said I would plat the game, and of course there's a trophy for buying 100 pieces of clothes. So you'll be playing those mini games and riding blue jeans a lot, to say the least. When buying clothes, Miley models the outfits and comments on them. This can be pretty damned annoying because her voice is so... What the fuck is that? Is that a camel toe? A camel toe? Miley Cyrus's polygon camel toe?
I thought this was supposed to be a fucking kid's game!
Anyway, after the shopping sprees, you can go back to Miley's tour bus, where you can mix and match the various outfits, or, and I shit you not, you can bedazzle every piece of clothing you buy to give it that I just want the trophy for doing this 30 times look. And then finally we come to the last concert, where the fate of Miley's hometown hangs in the balance. This is it, folks. I'm going for the plat, and don't bother wishing me luck. A puddle of jizz from the cock of a brain-dead baboon can plat this piece of shit. Jesus, just look at her. I don't know which better exemplifies the uncanny valley here, her soulless android-like face, or the vast expanse of nothingness that lies between her non-existent tits. Now, one quick observation I want to make. Judging by the way this game plays, it looks to me like at some point they had planned on using the plastic instruments from Rockman and what have you, and maybe they lost the license to it or whatnot, and that's why everything is just basic rhythm and hitting little stances and all this stuff. It's fucking stupid. Look how simplistic it is. I mean, I know it was made for teenage girls, but shit. Alright, note. I ought to pop the volume all the way up and make y'all have to sit through the torture, since I had to do 5 hours of this shit for you guys. But even I'm not that fucking cruel. So you can just sit and watch it and hear just a little bit of it in the background. Plus that'll help me avoid the Disney copyright bots. Oh, it's time for guitar. Oh, so challenging. Oh my god, I'm getting blisters on me fingers. Jesus Christ. Oh, gotta pose. Oh, she's voguing. Notice how the character never matches what you're doing when you select the poses. And this shit, oh my god, the 6-axis control on this is so bad. It's so easy to miss this shit because you turn left and maybe a full second after you turn, then it moves over. So you kind of have to anticipate where you think they're going to come from so you can plan ahead. And then we're back to the singing. Yippee. Oh, we got to do the lasso. Note. Hit X. Oh my gosh. Hit X and shake. Hit X and shake again. Yeah, perfect, some bitches. That's right. I'm an expert when it comes to kitty girl games. Check that shit out. Yeah, that takes some fucking skill, son. Now here's the one part that had caused me problems during the game, more than anything else, and that's this drumming section. The analog sticks on this part are just really fucking unresponsive. It's almost at random as to whether or not the game is going to recognize that you pressed anything. Alright, come on, pop that shit. I'm tired of playing this fail fuck of a game. Come on, pop it. Come on, there we go. There, I lived up to my word and popped that plat, assholes. Finally. Folks, this game is torture on disc. The controls are horrible, the voice actors are ass, the graphics look last gen, the music is an oral abortion, and there's not one single second of the 5 goddamn hours it will take to plat the game that can even be considered remotely approaching fun. I have no qualms at all about giving Hannah Montana the movie 0 out of 7. Oh, and for those of you who will no doubt mock me for platting this, keep in mind that 1, you asked for it, and 2, this is the hardest plat I've ever earned. I sat through 5 hours of sheer hell for this video. If anyone ever asks me if I really earned the plat on this game, I shall hold my head up high and say, "You damn right I did." 'Cause let me tell you, son, it took more balls to suffer through this shit than any of you will ever have, and that's for goddamn sure.
When am I gonna learn to keep my big mouth shut?